castle rise in Norfolk, in tune with the sounds of the abandoned city. Alongside me getting his stuff ready is the one night abandoned, exploring with Kev. But there's the outer moat with the wall all the way around it, and we're going to take you into the keep of the castle. Yeah, the gatehouse being just over there, look. But for an entrance to a castle, it's not too bad. There are some ruins on the outside there. Check that out, look. And there's the entrance in there. Let's go. High road and low road.
Don't know.
You take the low road, I'll take the high road. I'll see you back there in a minute. Right, so what we're in here is the keep. Full building. The stairway provided both a ceremonial approach and a triple-barreled defensive entrance. Because where we are now is Norfolk, near Sandringham, near the old days seat of the kings and queens. So that's built up there. And then you'll see there's a gatehouse there. And as you can see, the old steps, a lot of the roofs and floors have gone in there. Look at that ornate fireplace, look. Absolutely splendid. Again, they weren't very tall, were they? And things were made small so you can get in through armour and stuff like that. Ah,
It's made of what? Roses?
look at that. Acorns and roses and that one down there. Yeah, there, look. That door. If there's any Americans watching this, then there's quite a lot of you guys here today. Obviously, look, take you down there, and while I can do it, I'm doing straight upstairs before my legs give up. Oh, there was something there at some point. Ooh. There is something in there, but you can't get round. It's a padlock door. Look at that. Well, my head's up here. This is the height to get into this. Some old tiles up. You smell the plaster in here, can't you? thank you. Obviously there would have been driven floors, that's all the way from basement all the way up to top there. I need to get one. There you go, originally the room. Originally this room was the only one of this floor, the upper chamber, which would have been that about it. That's how deep, that's over, well over a metre thick. As you can see, very thin. The stick's set at 90 centimetres. When you get up to that, it's probably it's less than a metre, look. And there's Kev, he's about to do a 360. Yeah, it's dripping off me as well. Yeah. Some mirror wall passage. Look at that. Now we're coming into the kitchen, and past the kitchen, past there's the garderobes. Yep, there you go, look, there's the kitchen, guys. I'm going to show you some features on here. For one's where I showed Kev a minute ago, and he's having a look right up there. Double click in it. Yeah, if I double click this and I've done it right, there's the chimney. To make it look like a rampart or tower, but it's actually the chimney for the kitchens. And so there's a lot of food preparing and fire, spit roast area. And when you're preparing the blood and guts and the water and everything, you need to check out. It goes down there on the outside and gone. Another pot cooking area bit there. Yeah, there's a lot of people over the decades have come in and graffitied this whole thing. Look at that, look, guys. This being the old kitchen. So another cooking, washing area bit there. Cooking bit with the chimney that goes up there. And it has quite a lot of windows, I suppose, for the preparation. Getting some lightness in here. And this is the dunny. These are the toilets, so this way, look, guys. Here's the garderobes. You know what I mean? That's where you would have gone to do your number ones and your number twos. Like, it's a big eaves nest in there in a minute. Obviously, sit there, it drops on the outside of the tower. Some poor bugger has to go out and clean it up. Now, that well down there is very deep. I like the corbels. Sorry?
Meat waste.
Yeah, meat waste and blood and grease and everything would have been flushed down that hole. It would have been nice to see some of these floors intact, but you can't have everything. There's a lot of candle holes in here, candlelight holes, so yeah. I get it. This is the washroom. This is the bathing and washing area we're in now. Look at that. One, two, three, at least 3 or 4 floors. I do like the upstairs. And that's below us. Originally that would have been one of the ways from the stairs there into the Great Hall, but because the floor's gone. So there you go, look. The Great Hall, the heart of the castle. The Great Hall was the largest and most beautifully decorated room in the keep. Its floors and ceilings has disappeared, but we know that the 12th century hall has a central half facing throne niche in the left hand wall. Niche, sorry. Yeah, you can read the rest of that. I'll only cock it up.
And I can pause it.
Yep. And once again, there's stairs down, and then there's like a pouring gully in case anybody's coming through and you want to pour stuff on and defend yourself. And then this leads to the chapel antechamber. Oh, there's the Antichrist. Another chimney there. Very small chapel. Very small chapel for one of these. Chapel antechamber. And here's a chapel. Yeah, it makes sense now, doesn't it? Oh right, there's a tin that's ended up here. There you go. I'll show you some of the vaulted ceiling and look at the decoration on it. The head rose or whatever it is. Them both walls there, that's very deceptive. What you can see there to there is that again on the outer wall further down. So yeah, it's very deceptive, isn't it, Kev? The moat on this side, on the other side there, twice as deep.
Really steep, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just a candle. Yeah. Candle or wash. Whatever it was there. Probably would get something in there then, wouldn't you?
Huh?
In that little, not just your normal candle hole, is it? Obviously there was, as I said there was another bit above this, but it's now gone. The seating areas, look. Easy. Year old. There you go, look, that's the idea of them.
Everything's gone.
Yeah, Kev's side is gone, what you sit on. Yeah, seating areas, yeah. Yeah, so you can sit in solace, look.
That's all right, isn't it?
You notice it's the right height for your legs and everything?
Yeah. That's all right, isn't it?
That's the basement right down there, and this side. Oh, I'll have to look at a minute what this is useful. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's at least 4 floors then. At least 4 floors. And Kev's just covering up a sign there. If I can just check that out. The Great Chamber, 4 level is indicated by the joist holes in the wall on the right. Yeah, and there you go, look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, someone's thrown something down there. So I said 3, 4, 3 floors, maybe a basement. There you go. Right, time to take a walk back this way. Go down the spiral staircase. Oh, I think I'm going to go down the steps. Good. Yeah, I like the core bells up there. Core bells, what things lean on, like wood joists and something lean on. I think they call them core bells sometimes. There's a nice chimney there, look, modern day one. Look at me now. Oh. So this would have been the basement area, and that would have been your vaulted ceilings, which the rest of this would have been made out of, but the idea gives you there, look there, and there off that one, so it would have been like that off the rest. Your vaulted ceiling, and that way it would have some more floors. Oh, that is deep. That is deep, isn't it? So again. What?
You have the torch so you can see down it.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. And that bit in the corner just leads you all the way back up there again. Just go and have a look at what these ruins are here. So this is a chapel, the 14th century. Would have been ruins next to it. This board over here, I'll probably give us a bit more info. Right. There you go, look. The luxury retirement of the she-wolf queen. The queen is Elizabeth, later verified as she-wolf. I did say it was home to a queen, didn't I?
You're right.
I told you it was home to a queen.
Yeah.
Hmm. Nice, have a read of that and it'll tell you stuff. And I'll be able to go and check this next board out as well. How's it on? Someone's let a dog do its business in here. Do you want to go and check that building out down there?
Yeah, can do.
Yeah. It keeps hovering. I like the gargoyles they've on. Quite an ornate entrance, really. And there's an entrance to nowhere, look. There's obviously a bit underneath here, you can't get in. And there's your gatehouse. You notice there's a few wells around here.
Yeah.
It's at least the third or fourth one, isn't it? So there's Castle Rising there for you. Right, and this leads us down into something. Like it's an old chapel. We'll have a look. Like it's a church, doesn't it? I think it is. It's the shape of a church. What's this sign say? Yeah. Early Norman church. This was built in the 11th century, before the castle was here. Yeah. It lost its well when the castle banks were created. Ah, right, so when this was here before these banks, and they used part of the castle to build the banks onto it. So this would have been the nave and the altar, wasn't it? Or is that the nave and this is the altar? I know some of you guys will tell us. So there's old windows what looked out, but are now been backfilled with moat walls. Huh. So originally they would have been windows, ladies and gentlemen, looking out to the, but as you see, it's now become the castle's moat walls. Interesting. I like the step. Right. Going to walk out towards the front now, and then we'll show you how deep these moats are, innit? Excuse me, a bit gassy today. That's the second time I've burped on video. And it's been the old gatehouse that went across the moat. You like this? Watch this, look. I'm going to take you upstairs. Look, I'm going to take you upstairs. Oh, wait a minute, I can't go any further. And now you'll get to see how deep this moat is. Look at that. So you've got to come from all the way down there, all the way up there. You imagine with all your armour and all that, that ain't happening. That's one steep. How far down from as low would you say that is? That's deep, isn't it? 20 foot? 20, 30 foot?
Probably, yeah.
About 20, 30 foot, that's just down to that bit. And then you've got to get up all that after going down 20 or 30 foot slope into the water to get up a 60 foot slope or something. But yeah, anyway guys, that there has been Castle Rising. I'll catch you all again soon. Don't forget to hit up the One Night Exploring with Kev on his channels and all that. And thank you very much for all the editing and all the help and all the GoPro help that you do for us, Kev. It is appreciated. Yeah, Castle Rising, Norfolk. We'll catch you all again. It's history. Latest.